LA police officials are launching a controversial effort to reduce officers' use of deadly force. As Gil Reyes reports, the police union fears this could compromise officer safety.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Okay, thank you.
It's unanimous. The LAPD's civilian bosses approve recommendations aimed at preventing shootings in the field as much as possible.
The recommendations are intended to solidify our commitment to minimal reliance upon the use of force, and deadly force in particular.
Police Commission President Matt Johnson says defusing tense situations with dangerous suspects is nothing new at the LAPD. However, specific language for de-escalation policy has never been attempted until now. This wording is expected to change the rules for determining if a shooting was justified and if officers did all they could to prevent violence. Before these protocols are even written, the police union is crying foul, saying the new policies will endanger officers as cops will be more reluctant to use force for fear of being disciplined.
Make no mistake, if an officer is killed as a result of this use of force policy that you want to revamp, their blood will be on your hands.
LAPD officers do not need a change in policy. We need support. Support to stop the violent assaults of gang members, support to stop crime in our neighborhoods, and support for the thousands of mentally ill residents who too often go unassisted until they become threats to the public, themselves, and police officers.
The recommendations come after a 10-year study into LAPD training by Police Inspector General Alex Bustamante. In recent years, the LAPD has faced criticism for the fatal shootings of unarmed black suspects, shootings that many say could have been prevented. Civil rights activists say the new policy does not go far enough.
Everybody in this room knows that if Brother Africa was white, he'd be alive today. And unless you deal with the concepts and the outcomes of racism, the policy will not be what it needs to be.
We absolutely believe in de-escalation. I absolutely, and this organization absolutely believe in minimal use of force, and that use of deadly force should be a last resort. But we also recognize the difficulties of police work. We also recognize that sometimes police officers have to act before they are able to exhaust every possible option.
In downtown LA, Gil Reyes for LA This Week.
The LAPD, the City Attorney's Office, and the Inspector General are among those helping to draft language for the new policy, emphasizing de-escalation as much as possible.